All right. Can we have the next person, please? Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes. You have an amazing fabric on, by the way.
Thank you very much. It was actually made by one of the leading fabric makers.
Oh, wow.
Africa. Yes.
Wow. Is that from you?
Well, I got it from one of the African countries.
That's Nigeria, Africa supporting Africa. That's very innovative.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. My name is Fred, and I want to pitch here for investments from you to start a refinery.
Refinery.
Oh, yes.
Refinery, you
It's
mean?
a startup refinery.
A startup refinery. Do you mean modular refineries?
No. The type of the federal government. I want to compete. I want to compete with the federal government. I want to compete with Dangote. I'm establishing a world-class refinery that has never been established in Africa.
Wow.
This one is mind-blowing. Trust me, when you see it, you will refine and it will be fine.
That sounds innovative, actually.
Very innovative.
Sounds innovative.
So, how much do you need for this refinery?
Yes.
Well, I need about 200 billion.
200 billion.
For a
Yes.
refinery.
Oh,
Is that
yes.
not too small?
200 billion for a
Billion.
refinery. 200 billion naira or dollars?
Dollars, yeah, we need to be sure.
Dollars.
200 billion
$1 billion.
dollars.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, if you are looking for 200 billion dollars, how
Okay.
much have you been able to come up with?
So I have 6,500.
Come again, sir.
6,500.
$6,005.
6,500 naira, sir.
65 naira. You mean Nigerian naira?
Yes, sir.
And you are.
So it's a refinery. And when this refinery comes into this country, it's going to help our GDP, it's going to help FDI, it's also going to create jobs. It's going to create jobs for people, sir. It's going to create jobs. And when these jobs are created, you know,
Mr. Fred. Speaking of jobs, where do you work currently? Do you have a job currently?
Oh, I'm looking for work.
You're looking for a job.
Oh.
So
you
it will
expect-
employ it. Sir,
It will employ you too.
It's also going to create job for somebody like me and every other person.
Mr. Fred,
I have 6,500.
you are requesting for, you want to establish a refinery, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And you are asking for 200 billion dollars.
And very important.
That's fine.
6,500.
And you have
out of it.
6,000.
$6,005 or naira.
Yes, sir. It's even cash. I can.
You know what? That's 6,500. My brother, I will have to address you as my brother this time. I think there's a canteen close by.
Have you eaten?
He has enough. 6,500 is more than enough.
No,
I
we should add to it.
to add to it.
You can use that one to do take away.
No, sir. Don't stress yourself.
For lunch.
Don't stress yourself.
you need to eat.
My brother,
You need to eat.
Come
Just see, we rise by lifting others.
for lunch, please.
Sir, I should not look as if I came to.
Don't worry. Just it's a token. Just
So that you can, at least after eating, you can refine the idea.
exactly your thoughts will be clearer.
You can have this, please. Just for lunch.
Yes.
Thank you.
And just while you are going, call the next person.
Thank you,
Sir,
Take
so
it off
what
from
of
there.
the
Mr. Fred.
We'll
Thank
attend
you,
to that later.
what of
Mr.
the
Fred.
200?
Next!
Thank you, sir, Mr. Fred.
Mr. Fred, it's nice to meet you.